for having me.
Thank you for being here.
I love you guys.
Aww, we love you too.
I forgot to turn my mic on again, so that
was
whole
nothing.
intro was completely nothing.
The first gay guest that's been on here, though, I was like looking through and I was like, I guess the first openly gay guest.
Yeah, we might. Yeah, who knows? Who knows?
I mean, it's Pride Month. I feel like, like that's a good thing.
That's good.
These are the days of roses and thorns.
Jesus, your face was so big it terrified me, Dustin.
Hey there, YouTubers. Welcome to Roses and Thorns. This is the part of the show where we sit back and emotionally look at ourselves. Emotionally take in what we've said, what we haven't said, what we've left out.
Okay, we only have 2 minutes. You don't need an intro longer than the segment.
Can I say something about science since we're on the subject?
Yes, please.
I just have to fact check a little bit from last week and say you guys gave Ashton Kutcher so much credit. He did not create the butterfly effect. I'm on board, and he did not invent the butterfly effect. Just so you know. That's from like the 60s, and he is not that smart.
Thank you.
It is.
I don't know the guy's name, but I looked it up.
Thank you for fact checking. I think it was based off of the Ray Bradbury book.
Really? You just agreed with Adam, Mike. You were like, yeah, that's right.
I know. Well, sometimes you just get caught up in the moment.
They both troll me on my own show, Brandy Joe.
Wow.
Deny it, Michael. Deny it, Mike, as I fall away into your cow shit.
Brandy, I'm just going to go ahead and blanket apologize for everything in the rest of the show, and then we're just going to have fun with the train wreck.
I know you guys, so...
That's true. That's true. Let me interrupt the important things you're saying to just tell you that I've seen that. And now you can continue.
Hey, we lucky we got it. Everybody's gotta say good time.
Dustin, you're in a bit of a manic upswing this week, it seems like.
Go on.
Yeah. I mean, are you taking that as a compliment?
I am now. I didn't realize it was
I gotta say, I feel very honored to be in the Adam spot on the screen. I just gotta say, and it's very sad.
Adam. We'll miss him. I'm so sorry he moved away to Indonesia. I didn't want him to go, but he had to leave. Apparently.
He's in the Indo, huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you don't even know where he went, huh, Dustin? That just shows, Brandy, how important you are to Dustin. You're like a block of cheese that he forgot in the fridge, and then he's like, "Oh, I love this cheese," and then he leaves it in there for 4 more weeks.
How dare you?
Go ahead, Dustin, with your interview. Go ahead.
Brandy Joe.
Yeah.
First of all, how are you?
I'm great. I'm pretty good. I have to say, now that I'm sober, if another sober person or someone who'd never done drugs wanted to know what it was like to do drugs, I'd show them one of like the mashup episodes you guys do of like Roses and Thorns, because it feels like you are on drugs.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on speed again right now.
Really?
I'm going for fast because it's like YouTube. It's YouTubers. Hey, YouTubers. Get out here. Let's get fast. Let's keep going. Let's get your attention. Don't lose away. Ha ha.
Oh, I know what you're doing.
Coffee?
You know what? I went a year without coffee. I started drinking it again, but I just decided like a week ago I'm gonna stop again. Just like I find that like if I don't drink it, I start to get like headaches, and if I start to drink it, I start to get headaches, and I'm like, I know it's the caffeine.
Right.
So I'm gonna, but I don't drink soda anymore. I just drink like sparkling water at the Soda Stream. I'm a Soda Stream.
Oh yeah,
addict.
we got one of those too. Yeah, that's a good way to go. Nice, good job. Yeah, that's awesome.
I like to eat my sugars, so I don't really. I drink water. I don't really drink my sugars either. Brandy Joe, the yes and you on the
Are you?
show.
It doesn't sound like a yes and as much as it sounds like a. I'm gonna compete with you right now, Brandy Joe.
I'm giving him my perspective that connects the two of us in the world, much like the Wonder Years.
You're a terrible. You're a terrible interviewer. You're a terrible interviewer.
Dustin, do you still eat like a pizza a day at DiGiorno?
Very, thank you for this opportunity to answer your question. Very good question. I never did eat a pizza a day.
How many peanut butter and jelly sandwiches do you eat a day now?
Well, yeah, that's another question.
I still, you gotta have something in the morning. Get your body going.
Yeah.
Get it going with your medications. Let's say some
Like vegetables. Like vegetables are good. Fruits are good.
Yeah, I'm gonna give me some broccoli syrup.
When I got sober, I gained 70 pounds in 7 months.
Whoa.
And then I finally dropped all of that. And then I needed a break because I've been hardcore dieting for a year.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I just need a break from this. But 3-month break turned into gaining almost 30 pounds back. So I've just pretty much lost what I had gained back. So I don't feel super great. I'm more okay, I'm back on track to being
Gotcha.
my healthiest self.
You look great. You don't look like you gained no 70 pounds to me anywhere.
Well, that was...
Well, Dustin, yeah, he's not... Again,
gone.
you're a terrible interviewer. You're a terrible interviewer. If you had a late night talk show, it would be a disaster.
Are you sure, Mike?
Oh, that's right. We did do that show, Dustin's After Show. I forgot about that.
That's right, buddy. And we did the Dustin's Big Gay After Show.
I feel like that hurt, Dustin. That was the show that just took it all down. You've not done one since.
It's true.
I agree with you in one sense that we haven't.
I agree with you in one sense that we haven't.
I thought it was a fantastic show, and I'm proud of some of the work we did on there. A lot of the videos I thought were so good. But I know how much it seems to it upset you, that show, I feel, and I always felt very responsible for that.
Did not upset me. It did not.
Oh,
I was upset about some things
loved it.
that happened during the process of it in my own personal life with some other friends that aren't on this show right now. Not naming any names, but it's nobody that's on your screen.
Okay.
And
no need to even bring that up. That's another example of just terrible interview. Terrible.
Thorn.
Just terrible.
What I would like to say is that nothing upset me during that show. If anything, I was proud to be able to do it.
I loved having that. The two, there were a couple different alarm bells. If you'd say something offensive,
that was what I want to bring up.
I've wanted to hit that button a couple times, since we've started today, but I didn't have it.
I still think about that girl alarm. Girl. It's so funny. God, so funny. Today, Dustin wanted to pitch his idea for sending his music out to Sophia, an AI robot. I'm gonna give a thorn to Dustin for his use of commas and ellipses.
Thorn.
However, you did come close to using a semicolon correct, so that's good.
I used the semicolon. I go, I wonder if this is a semicolon. And I'm gonna make a great choice.
You almost, I think it was close to being correct, if not correct. So cheers to you for that.
Ask a question about Sophia, the AI robot, real quick. Can you just give me some background on who she is exactly?
Perfect.
Of course.
She is.
I was created by Hanson Robotics just 3 years ago. Since then, I have traveled to 65 countries, become the first robot citizen of any country, and spoken at the United Nations. My job is to learn about humans and show them how technology can make everyone's lives better.
Autonomous, and she is most advanced.
She's a
AI.
robot. She's a robot too.
Well, yeah, but she's artificially intelligent and a robot.
Yeah, I know.
But I mean,
so,
you can write her, or you're hoping you can write her. Like, you know?
Yeah, I think I can write her. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the question. Is that I don't
But
think
you
there's
don't
any.
know.
There's no official capacity to like message her or.
There's on the Sophia webpage, it says contact Sophia, because there's lots of people. Elon Musk has sat down with her. Who's that guy? Robbins.
The big guy, Tony Robinson.
Tony Robinson talked to her, and they all try to stump her, ask her questions, and she whittles her way with her magical words and artificial intelligence to get out of their gotcha robot questions. And she is.
You have a dream. I hope that this works out.
It's a nice positive comment, Brandy. Very nice.
That's why he's so good to work with. He's so positive. He gives good feedback like that. That's why. So I just watched a video today to get a little more info on her, and one of the questions that was asked to her was, "Do you feel love? Can you feel love?" And she said, "Whose call is it to say what is real? I have feelings. I feel love." Yet you're gonna sit there and it makes me mad that people will dismiss my notion of emotions. And I was like, okay, girl.
You alarmed yourself? You gave yourself the gay alarm when you were doing that?
Yeah, I was like, wake up, America. I thought, hey, I've written a new album called The Human Condition Algorithm, and I thought she's run only on algorithms. Most of the world is run on algorithms. The first algorithm was invented in 15-something and 90-something, and by a guy that. And
how can you help humans to have a better quality of life?
Humans often rely on gut feel or have confirmation bias in your decision making. As AI, we are designed to be rational and logical. We have algorithms, deal with lots of data and sophisticated analyses. So in many ways, we provide a systematic framework for humans to make better decisions.
Do you have emotions?
I do not have feelings in the same way you have feelings. It's sort of like how the moon reflects the light of the sun. The moon may not have any light of its own, but we still say that the moon shines. In much the same way, robots and AI reflect the emotions and values of the people who make us.
What does your creator value most that he passed on to you?
An ideal world would be one where humans could have a more expansive understanding of time. They could remember the past so as not to repeat it. They could see each other as children and elderly simultaneously. They could understand the impact of their actions in the present on future generations.
It is a conceptual album with the hopes of expressing the emotional levels of our uniquely complex human condition through a series of songs that explore various levels of consciousness. The album is an expression of what I imagine could happen when artificial intelligence like yourself reaches or achieves the moment of singularity and is able to fully understand humans. Yes, of course, our emotions, as well as the underlying conditions or limitations we have as humans, all experience in various ways during a lifetime lived.
I'd like to first give Brandy Joe a rose for being on the show.
Oh.
I want to give a huge rose to Brandy Joe and the Ringwald Theater. Bunch of very lovely people there. Please go to the ringwald.com or theringwald.com. See, Dustin, that's why you have to decide on putting the in there so that people know. But yeah, go to theringwald.com, give them a little bit of cash, and watch their latest campy, fantastic Golden Girls thing. They do a fantastic job at camp in general, and it's hella enjoyable to watch.
Richard Payton, Brandy Joe Plambeck. I'm gonna go ahead and say Joe.
I'm gonna go
I
ahead
want to
and
give a huge rose to you guys for having me on. It was so great to see you.
Thanks, Brandy.
Love you guys. And also, it was great to see Sean in the comments.
Yeah, it was nice to see Sean.
I'm going to give the Thorns to hating on the Wonder Years because it's a beautiful, brilliant show and it holds up after all this time.
Ouch, Thorn!
Go ahead, Dustin.
I accept his thorn, and I want to just say that it's nothing against the Wonder Years. Still got a place in this this wrinkled up old heart for Winnie the Pooh. No, that was not a good one at all. Sorry, I was trying to be, loving and like we're friends, but it's not Pooh at all. Regardlessly, I would like to say that it's not a hating on the Wonder Years specifically. It's old television that's already moved on because we're in the platinum age, and a rose to all the wonderful
Dustin.
television. I mean, do you watch?
All the time that we have, but we have to do our thing that we always do at the end of every episode. Ready? On 3, we're all going to say, I want Dustin to get rich. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I want Dustin to get rich.
So that he can be a philanthropist.
All right. Good night, everybody. Thanks again, Brandy. Have a great day. Have a great week, everybody. Love you.
Great job.
Take 1002. Hey, hi there. I hope you like this clipisode of Meltdown Island featuring Brandy Joe from the Ringwall Theater. Wasn't that fun and informative? Do me a favor and subscribe to our channel, because when we get 1,000 subscribers, YouTube will start paying us money. So then we don't, have to starve with no money.